Hello everyone, VJ30 back with another deck review. This is a older Excalibur casino deck. I found it from a seller on Etsy in Canada. Ironically, or strangely enough, because, well, kind of wonder what somebody in Canada would be doing with something like this, but obviously it's older. It actually comes inside this pretty cool tin. It has an image of the hotel on there, the hotel casino. It says Excalibur Hotel Casino Las Vegas, and there you get the phone numbers and Excalibur again. World playing cards from Excalibur on the one side and the other side, and on this side is the same as the front of the phone numbers. Nothing there. Let's see if we can pop this open. It's a little bit difficult at times. And then you get the deck, fairly standard. They got the flap opening from the front of the top case. Sometimes it seems like they put these backwards for some reason, but it is what it is. It says B Club Special. Their Club Special B. Playing cards is standard. U.S. Playing Card Company, Cincinnati, Ohio on one side. Diamondback Club Special on the other. B number 92 on top. B Cambric Finish on the bottom. The back, you see the Diamondback pattern, and there's a window. You can see the cards. There is a standard black seal on there, and then they threw this other seal on top of there after it was used in a casino that says that these Regal cards were used in actual casino play at the fabulous Excalibur Hotel Casino Las Vegas. I wonder if somebody won big money with these cards. I'd love to know. Maybe they're lucky playing cards. But probably not. On the flappy, the barcode. Could be a casino security type thing. And trademark stuff. It doesn't say the year on there, but we'll get into that in a bit. Then we get to the cards. I was going to mention something, but oh yes. What I was going to mention is, when I got this, I saw this, and I saw this, the box, I guess it was like this, inside that, in the picture, and it's like, okay, it's a casino deck, it's an Excalibur deck, but I don't know exactly what deck, how old it could be, what it could be. And I was not too disappointed, to say the least, when I got it. It's not like one of the new decks, that's for sure. So inside you get the security card. They seem to have them on all the decks. And you see the back design, it is a little bit different. I haven't seen too many of these online. It says Excalibur Hotel Casino Las Vegas, and you see the sword going through. Just a red Diamondback, apparently also available in blue. The Joker is pretty interesting and telling for me. It features a picture of the hotel and has the phone numbers. I wonder if those phone numbers work. It says Excalibur Hotel Casino Las Vegas. It says Joker in the corners. It's kind of like a linking letters type thing. It's pretty cool. And then you get to the Ace of Spades, which is also a bit different. It's B styled. It's got the flowers and the bees around it like a B deck. Down here it says Excalibur, and this ribbon is kind of like a B. But it has a different spade bit with a knight on a horse. And then it says Hotel Casino on the Las Vegas strip at the bottom. There is this number here, T7819. That's also on this card. Oh no, it's not. It's a different one. But it's a T number. The number actually doesn't tell me a lot, but the letter does. The letter T, I looked it up, and it tells me that this deck was either from 1954, 1974, 1994, or more recently to, I guess, maybe 2014. Obviously, it's not 2014. Obviously, it's not 1954. It's not 1994. I'm almost certain of it. I am fairly certain that this is, in fact, from 1974. It's got to be a little bit on the rare side. And the reasons why I say that, number one, obviously the card tells me it could be from 1974. I think it was 1974, something like that. And then there's this. You don't see this in a lot of casino decks nowadays. You see kind of standard Jokers. And certainly not the ones like this. This is kind of like Jerry's Nuggets and Dunes and other casino decks from the 70s. They actually put the picture of the hotel on there. Not to mention, how many casino decks do you see that come with a tin case? So I'm fairly certain, fairly confident that it is from the 1970s. Not to mention, a lot of times nowadays, they cut out like big chunks of the corners and or punch holes through them. This has a little cut in the corner. You might have noticed that as well. I'm going to point that out. This corner is standard, regular. This one is clipped. There's a reason for that. And that is casinos cancel playing cards after they've been used in a casino. I was looking for that as well. I was trying to see if there was a date in there when it was used. They do that. Most of the decks you get nowadays, it says, you know, it was used from this date to this date, this time to this time. Very short period of time, 24 hours or 48 hours, whatever it is. And then once it's done, they cancel the cards. Like I said, then they could maybe they drill a hole through the center, chop off a corner like these ones. They mark the corners with black, or even sometimes they mark the sides. And the reason for that, people always ask me that, the reason for that is security purposes, obviously, because they don't want me, or anyone, not just me, anyone who goes to the casino, to take the ace of spades, palm it into their hand, and cheat to win. And then they can just palm it back, too, if they're really good. So, especially nowadays with how many people are good at sleight of hand, and cardistry and whatnot, you don't want that happening. Anyways, the rest of the deck is completely standard. Number cards and court cards. And that's that. I'm not going to worry about rating too much for anything like that, because it is just a standard deck. It's a casino deck. Bit of dirtiness in the corner. And, I mean, it handles okay. A good, good beat casino stock. And embossed. Cane book finish. It probably was a cane book finish back then. But now it's just air cushion finish. Handles pretty good, obviously. A lot of the times when you get casino cards that they've clipped the corner, they kind of stick together, don't fan so well, but this one's not too bad. But for what it is, it's pretty awesome. I wasn't sure what I was going to find inside this tin. I'm not disappointed. That's what I got for this one. Make sure you check out collectibleplayingcards.com. Use the code VJOSE you'll save 10% off your order each and every time. You may be getting sick of hearing it, but I'm going to tell you that in every video. Also, check out cardporn.com. Use the code VJOSE10 and VJOSE20 to save $10 or $20 off your purchase of $50 or more or $100 or more. So that's a pretty good deal. That's what I got. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.